What's going on, UndergroundHipHopBlog.com? Thank you for having me. My name is An0maly. I'm a hip-hop artist, a news analyst, and a water enthusiast. I started rapping in 2008, posting it online, a lot of spiritual content, philosophy, wisdom, whatnot in my music. I had about 1 million views, 100,000 downloads in 2008, 2009. I was pretty big on the underground hip-hop scene. I was talking about George Bush and that type of stuff in 2009 when no one else was. I was talking about the prison complex, all of these things that, no one was really spreading light to. So I was putting light on a lot of really important social issues through music and also doing remixes and whatnot. And I started analyzing the news about last year. I saw how dishonest the news was and how negative it was. So now I'm a news analyst as well. And, 8, 9 years later into my internet career of hip-hop and news analysis, I'm at about 100 million views. So it's been a very blessed year, and I appreciate everybody tuning in and supporting. I grew up on hip-hop, and especially hip-hop with a message from West Coast, East Coast, and all of that good stuff. Just everybody has a message from different religions and races, genders, and parts of the country, parts of the world. So hip-hop has always been very influential on the political and social realm, and it's really no different as far as politics now. It's the same thing. They both affect life. They both affect culture and people's mindset and whatnot. So I'm a big fan of hip-hop, and they've always kind of intertwined. So, that's always been a theme of my music. It was never about cars or women or money or fame. It was always about spreading a good message, spreading love, spreading wisdom, and really, going against the system and trying to help good people, good average working class people. I get misconstrued a lot because, I'm not as critically negative and dishonest about the president of the United States now. But like I said, in 2009, I was the only one talking about George Bush besides maybe Kanye West, speaking out about the prison system and the war on drugs and whatnot. I've been doing that my whole life. It's a lot of negative energy now, but my whole message is basically I'm trying to debunk the lies that are spread through corporate mainstream media that people accept as truth. There's been recent studies that say up to 95% of the coverage is negative, and I'm all about good energy, wisdom, truth, and unity. So, I get misconstrued a lot, but I'm a very centrist position. I just have a mind of my own. I don't take a label or a group and it's like, oh, I'm this, so I think all this way. I take every situation individually, and I think left and the right, there's extremists on both sides. There's good people on both sides, and there's bad people on both sides. I think to change yourself, you need to change the world, you need to change yourself. And everybody's pointing the finger nowadays instead of self-reflecting. So, of course, I analyze the news. Sometimes I get opinionated, but the overarching theme is truth, love, wisdom, knowledge, peace, unity, breaking the echo chamber, having a real discussion and not being socially controlled by the mainstream media and the corporate news stations that pretty much socially engineer people to think a certain way. And it has nothing to do with helping the average person. It has nothing to do with helping people of race, religions, genders, and sexual orientations. It's a total trap. The average, socially acceptable thing to me is such a lie. It's become so negative. And like I said, I get misconstrued a lot, but it's all about love and it's all about truth. It's not left or right to me. I could care less about labels or sides. It's definitely about bringing people together, bridging the gap, and realizing we're all just humans who want the same things. We just have this eternal fight going on where we argue about stuff on Twitter all day, and it's getting kind of annoying. I think anyone could really define it differently, but when I think of underground hip-hop, I think of the golden age era. I think of lyricists. I think of people like Nas and Big L and Big Pun, people just spitting bars, spitting truth and some knowledge and wisdom in there. So that's what I think of when I think of underground hip hop. But I got love for all people. I'm not a hater, so any style and stuff, I think there's a place. I think as hip hop artists too, we should do less hating. If you think you're better than someone, go do it. I don't have to hate on somebody with a different style because that's not my style. If I want to do that, I'll do it better. If I want to do something else, there's a lane for everybody. It's the greatest time ever to be alive for an independent hip-hop artist. People like UndergroundHipHopBlog.com and many others, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, we can create our own paths. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Less hating outwards, more looking inwards, showing love and making things happen. So that's underground hip-hop to me. I'm definitely writing some new poetry, some new music with my friend Morgoth Beats, who's in Winds of Plague, which is a metal band, as well as he does production. My friend Midnight Smack, who does some production as well, working with some cool producers, and definitely trying to drop some new music here soon. I've been a little caught up in the news analysis world, but I'll definitely be dropping some new singles and whatnot very, very soon. My website is legendary.vision. You can find all of my stuff there, legendary.vision. My Facebook page is facebook.com/An0maly music. And An0maly is with a 0, so it's An0maly. If you search that on Facebook, you'll find me. That's An0maly. My Instagram is Dream Rare, and my Twitter is Legendary Energy. So you can find all that at legendary.vision. And I have a new clothing brand out at dreamrare.com, trying to spread truth, love, peace, knowledge, and wisdom through clothing and good energy and, positive vibes. Thank you so much for having me, UndergroundHipHopBlog.com. And as always, it's all about discussion. It's all about true unity and just enjoying your life. Tune out the negativity. I think social media, the media pumps a lot of negativity, a lot of division. Like every day, every featured story on Twitter, Facebook, it's all negative. It's all divisive. I mean, you turn off the screen. Sometimes you walk outside and you see everyone getting along fine. Let's turn the screens off every now and then and just have real conversations, not judge each other, not hate each other, just show more love and understanding. So that's what it's all about. God bless.